Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of The Chat. I'm your host, Blink. Today we're here with the legendary Mace. How you doing, bro?
I'm alright. I ain't no legend, cause I just do my thing, for real, for real. You know, I got a lot of people that I'm around that are legends that I definitely support, and they support me. But thank you for that. I appreciate my man because he did, address me as so.
Yeah, you're the best, man. I remember the first time meeting you, it was a really good time. You were very embracive, very humble. I remember you were just very welcoming at your showcase that I first attended to. But this is how I started the show. Like any good superhero, what is your origin story?
I came from comic books.
What did you do? What was your vibe?
My father was a Vietnam veteran, and my mom's, I was lucky to have both of them in my life, but being in the Bronx is not one of the safest places, so I was inside a lot. So the radio was my friend, and that piece of paper and that pencil was my friend. So when I started collecting comics, I just started drawing, redrawing and drawing, so that's what happened. So I came from comic books, actually.
Oh, awesome, man. So when did you start in the scene out here in the Bronx? I know you've been a part of it for a while.
If you're talking about writing,
yes.
Then that was probably like 12, 13, just looking at the different trains that came by. I'm from the 6th line. I'm a 6th train boy. So I think the first joint that riveted me was Knox joint from Wild Style. I saw it at Parkchester. Then I seen Wayne and Wen. I just happened to be looking up once again. I was at Parkchester and I seen them and I was like, bananas. Then after that, just seeing people around, Blast 2, Act, Ram, Scene, a lot of cats that you just see around influence you.
Sounds good, man. So one thing I always ask is specific questions about what is going on here in the Bronx, what's your future for artists, stuff like that. I know right now you're making a transition into the art world. How's that going for you, sir?
I mean, the transition as well. I do a lot of things.
Okay.
As well as the actual artwork. I support a lot of artists as well. I move merchandise for certain artists, Besta being one of them.
Nice.
Also, have family here in the Boogie Down Grind, as well as, certain other places that we try to just develop bonds to help us to get to that next level.
Sounds good. So one thing I'll ask you, what do you see artists here in the Bronx doing that you think would help them develop to become better artists?
I think they need to just connect more, speak to each other properly, and sometimes just give it up. Certain artists don't know how to give it up. If you're nice,
what do you mean
nice.
by that?
I mean, if you're nice, you're nice.
Okay.
That's it. Either way it goes. If you're nice, give it up. That's all. Somebody put work in, or they was talented, or they just had this God-given ability. Don't be jealous. Go home and practice.
That sounds very familiar from another artist that we interviewed. Go out there and put yourself out there.
Work.
So what things right now that are developing here in the Bronx that you're very excited about, that you would like people out there in the community to know about?
Definitely about the grind train that we got going on every 2 Saturdays. We have different artists from different areas come and do their artwork and are able to basically promote themselves, as well as the Boogie Down Grind, who had this opportunity, give it to them, and definitely like to thank Beyonce, for the train. Y'all know how that go. If y'all didn't know, she was definitely a part of while the training was out there, as well as Majora and James, the owners of the Boogie Down Grind and Bronxlandia coming soon.
Nice. Recently, you guys won an award, right?
The alfresco award for the restaurants. That was gravy, yo. We were all out there, me, Trey, his young lady, another young man. Oh, the young man that actually did the train, Majora and James. and we got the alfresco awards. Little recommendation and a giving thanks to people who have outside restaurants and just keep them doing what they do. Just that recognition.
Awesome. That's amazing. So I'm gonna just bounce back a little bit. You say you come from comic books. What were you reading at the time?
Hulk, X-Men, Alpha Flight.
John Burns run? Like
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal?
That was my joint. Heavy metal was crazy, yo. If you had heavy metals, my God, I still got a stack of my joints, you know what I mean?
What's the name of their mascot? You know the chick, come on, man, the chick with the
heavy
silver
metal
hair.
mascot?
Yeah, the chick with the silver
you
hair.
mean in the, wait, are you talking from the movie or from the actual comic book? 'Cause
She's
it's like
actually in both. She's in the movie. That's why she made it into the movie, because she's their mascot.
Oh my God, kid, you got me on that one. I know the image, I got the image, but the name forgets me. But I got the image because I thoroughly watched both of them. And Heavy Metal, the movie, that's like one of the staples. That's like watching Wild Style of Star Wars for some of the cats out here that know what it is. Come on, Fire and Ice.
Yeah,
Ralph,
that's
Ralph,
Frazetta, man.
Your man Ralph.
Yeah.
Your man Ralph what? What was his last name?
Frazetta, man.
No, Ralph Frazetta was a dude, but Ralph Bakshi.
Bakshi? Okay,
Ralph
bring it out.
Bakshi did all of that. Like, there's specific characters that he did. Wizards. If you go to
remember Wizards. Oh, yeah. Yo, I was watching a documentary about him the other day. I didn't remember his name.
You know how many people came from him? Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah.
All those cats came from Ralph, K.
The beautiful thing about that guy, he put so many people on, and he created a lot of, like, interesting... What's the one...
He was anti-Disney.
What was the...
Dude was anti-Disney. He didn't like
all the American chick with the like, kind of
what you mean,
Negro
graffiti
character?
You talking about, oh my God, with the rabbit.
Yeah, with the rabbit.
Dude. Oh
Dude, Coon is... when I saw Coon, I was like, this guy is on it, bro.
You talking about Fritz the Cat.
Yeah, Fritz the Cat was crazy, too. I love Fritz the Cat.
So we came from a lot of
real moments.
We was lucky to even be in that era. This is the dirty apple, kid. This is the rotten apple. This is the Pew 42nd when it was just grimy kung fu movies and porn, drugs, that's it. You went to the Deuce, it was nothing else down there for you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm from a different era. Like, I grew up in Barbados, but we had the kung fu scene was crazy over there too.
Yeah.
Like, you used to go to the cinema and like watch those movies. People kicking and punching after the.
Yeah, man. Everybody knows that kung fu cinema.
Yeah. Good. Dope. So, jumping back onto this, let me ask you a question. What was your aha moment as an artist? Like, what made you say, you know what, this is it for me, let me go and
I'm not sure I ever had an aha moment. I just knew that I had a certain talent and a love for art, and I just kept it going.
Okay.
I knew that in life you needed backup, so I was doing a lot of other things before just doing just on the artwork scene. I used to promote, I was in the music business, and I used to work, period. So it's been like a transition for me to just be like, okay, now I'm gonna just get paid for this and work my way through the art world to let people know, hey, if you do business with me, you're doing some good business, trust.
All right, that sounds good, solid. Can't go wrong with that. So, one more question. So this is usually my wrap-up question. What do you see that people are doing that are kind of good, that is going to, not people, but artists, that is going to hinder them in the future? Like, there's some fad or technique or something that they're doing right now that could hinder them?
I think it's just communication. I don't know if it's anything that's going to hinder them. I think a lot of cats are just going full ahead with whatever's going on technology-wise. From now it's NFTs. You know what I mean? That's the thing. So it's like wherever there's a way to make some money, I think, artists, they're going to go that way. And there's nothing wrong with that. Make your bread.
How do you feel about NFTs?
I think that's cool, selling your images and getting paid for them. I mean, I was watching a little something on Swizz, who's an art collector. He was talking about how, you could sell your artwork for $10,000. Somebody can go down the line and sell it for $1 million. You should get a piece of that.
True.
And I'm like, that's beautiful. you should get a little piece of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to be huge, but yo, it's a thank you. Like, yo, look how much that has your thing increased, and now it's able to put money in my pocket. So you know what? I'm gonna give you some. So there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's great, and it's an appreciation to the artist who did the work in the first place for you to be able to do this. So, you know what I mean?
Have you been approached? I've been approached about it before. When people are like, "Oh, can you make me an NFT?" And I'm like, "Ah."
Yeah, I'm actually doing some stuff right now with a couple of cats of mine that I work with. So yeah, it's in progress. It has to be. You always have to stay, you know, on that cutting edge.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, even if you do it, it's ways to do it without, you know, basically, quote unquote, selling your soul. So that's what it is.
Yeah, because like I'm still skeptical a little bit about it here in America, but like I see people in Japan embracing NFTs a little bit more.
This is why I'm like, get the money.
Yeah, I saw Shiro post. Shiro had an NFT.
Big up to Shiro.
And then Abstract, you know Abstract? Yeah, he had an NFT on I believe like Shibuya.
Man, Gianni Designs. He just had a show I think in Queens, and he just sold like 4 or 5 NFTs. I mean, the UHH, the Hip Hop Museum, they had a show a couple of weeks ago. Some great artists on there, and they sold some NFTs too. So it's like, you know, just get on the. I can't say get on the wave, but be aware of it.
Yeah, I was looking into it. Like I went and joined a Signal group.
There you go. It's like 4 of them to do. Yeah, I know the man.
Yeah.
You got to get into one of them to get your money right, and then start it up, and then start selling them and da. But if you go online, man, YouTube, okay, just go on YouTube, check it out.
Okay.
And with your little computer, man, stop fronting out there and go out there and look in your computer that you have and get that information. Stop playing around.
Yeah. Do you have any artwork that you want to show off while we're here?
Not really.
No?
There's some stuff behind me.
That's it? That's it? Okay.
You know what I mean? They got some pictures of the stuff I let them see, but you know, this is like from the 80s though. This is very dear to me, a lot of the stuff that I have. And it's like, you know, privy to certain eyes. There's certain people that don't even understand what, you know, the writing, I could say now, institution is about.
Okay.
Because there's certain levels to this.
What is it to you?
Well, to me, it's a way to express myself and for other writers to understand where I'm going. Now, if anybody else wants to purchase or likes it, that's good. You know, I appreciate you. But when it first came out, it was for other writers to understand. I was here. What's up? Yo, where you at? We used to leave messages. You know, y'all got these cell phones. I'll write a message to Cyanide on a bus station. Like, yo, what's up, my dude? 3 days later, I come back, and there's a message back from him, because we both working in the same area, Yonkers. True story.
That's real. That's real. All right, man. So how can they find you?
More Vision, Unlimited. That's it.
That's it? On all platforms? Or
nah, that's the only platform you get in my Instagram.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's all y'all can even. Facebook and all that, no. I don't do Facebook, y'all. I do Instagram. I might give y'all my email message. You know, that's maybe. But y'all see me come through Saturday at the grind, I'll be here. 868 Hunts Point Avenue. You know what I mean? If you want to come see me. Otherwise, More Vision, Unlimited. MOOREVISION, Unlimited. I'm not spelling the rest.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, I love everybody. And thank you for all the support. I'm currently having a show here at the Boogie Down Grind. It's doing very well.
Yeah, come through.
We're gonna have some other artists come through, just like Shawn and some other people that also show their art and start getting this post-COVID thing going, because it usually really used to be popping in here. I had my second show here, and now I'm having my third one here. So I don't give some shout outs to some people too.
Please
real
do.
Quick.
Go ahead.
Riff, Lash, Flasher, Chazio, Besta, Nicio, Olga, Greenhouse Gallery, Warworks, Boogie Down Grind, my man Trez, that we doing, that's the real essential styles of hip hop. Everybody that's ever bought something from me, my man right here. We be doing this thing, yo. Check out his hats, yo. He got some crazy hats. I can't front. Yo. I already copped like 2 of them, one for my daughter. Matter of fact, that's 3. And that's another thing. Y'all want to support artists, break bread. Stop, break bread. You know how many artists I done broke bread with? Or bought some of their product? Or did some, you know what I mean? Or referred them to somebody so they can make some more money? This is one way to increase your revenue and as well as your business sense. Be cool, man. We can all get bread out here. It's all gravy.
I think, I'll say this about that. I think kids today are more about clout than bread.
That's nice. Yo, y'all already see where we at. This is America. It's capitalism. That's it. My father told me, yo, get the bread. Everything else will come. And I didn't listen to him at the time. I was like 14. This is a Vietnam vet that's working for the post office. My father. God bless him. He's still here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, get the bread. Everything else will come. He don't even remember he said that to me. I had to remind him. But on the reels, if I listened to him then, I wouldn't went to college. I wouldn't went to anything. I would have concentrated on my art, promoted myself, developed a business, got some contacts, bought some real estate, and kept it going.
Real talk, bro.
No question.
Bro, I appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Y'all bless this man, this cat up, and his man that be doing his thing behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Joanna, what's the deal? Yeah. Like I said, everybody behind the scenes, that's what matters also. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't, no man is an island, and if your team is strong, you're going to win.
Yo, I appreciate Mace so much. Bro, I appreciate you for coming through. Thank you for showing off your beautiful art.
Yeah, CM too. You already know. It's criminal mining, kids, all day.
Yeah.
Go get you some. I kind of tell cats on my Instagram, get you some.
Again, more Vision Unlimited.
That's
right. More Vision Unlimited. Come support. Check them out. We also over here at the Boogie Down Grind. You see the view. It's beautiful. Come and check us out. And that's it for the show tonight, guys. Another episode of The Chat. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having Mace here. Thank you for letting me into your room. Hakuna Matata. You guys have a beautiful night. Thank you.